gentlemen, today we're going to fill your ears with sweet, lovely sounds and pierce the heart with a sharp needle of unbearable pain of love and yearning. That is to say, on the eve of the Day of Lovers, where everywhere on every TV or radio channel, we're fed by sweet, lovely stories, but we undoubtedly will be extraordinary and add a fly in the ointment. So open up your hearts or whatever hides in your chest and try to hear what will be hidden between the words of today's confessions. We, your hosts for tonight, are going to tell you a very special story that is going to change your perception of this world and your perception of the upcoming holiday especially. And this story is going to be narrated from the point of view of the person who lived through this legend, the hero of the day, Saint Valentine himself.
Imagine a Greco-Roman landscape. In the forest, the mythological creatures such as centaur, bans are still alive and having fun. In other words, we are looking at Christian world, pre-Christian paradise. My mother, who was extremely feminine and artistic, she definitely knew how to enjoy life and love different kinds of performances, like the upcoming one.
Look, I brought something.
Wow, but it was an easy picture. But what are you going to do with it? How can we help you?
Hold the picture. Don't worry, I'll do everything myself. I need nobody's help. By the way, you give me a chair and you fetch a nail. Oh, get your picture! Where's my chair? Where's my chair? Wait. I'll do everything myself. I need nobody to help me. Do something, I can reach it. Thank you. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? Oh no! What the hell?
Next time in your tent will split 2 in advance.
Look, I just took a look at you. Give that hammer. Go away, you're just disturbing me. The pig is dead. It's dead! The picture has formed! Really? The picture has formed!
The most important thing you have to choose
And I'm definitely sure that my mother would like the upcoming performance as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at this one over. Which one? That one was next to Miss Winston. He's handsome. Yes, and also knows his sports. I think she looks better than they did.
I can imagine how to play tennis or rugby or cricket. And I think he's also very talented.
Yeah, he's also very smart. And always laugh and soul of every party. But he never cooks, sews, irons, cleans up, and so on.
Has he dance all evening?
Yeah, and never with the same girl. He can dance all night long without interruptions.
Why do you know so much about him? Have you danced with him today?
Today? No. He's my husband.
Uh-huh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we proceed in the mythological romantic style which is typical for the occasion. It glorifies this terrific catastrophe that inevitably haunts every mortal being, that one that people naively call love. As you can see, this is the 3rd century of our age, Rome. That one Rome which relentlessly makes war and constantly bathed in the epilepsy of arrogant narcissists and their sinister satiety of performance. And of course, there wasn't a better pass for my idealistic soul than the duty of a priest and a doctor. And at my 25, I'm already widely known all over the country as an incredibly skilled, sympathetic doctor.
On my account, there are thousands of battles. I spin around like a centaurs, dragging out the wounded, doing countless amount of operations and bandages. One of the most furious and indifferent to the needs of ordinary people, Claudius II, was the ruler at that time. That age wasn't an easy one. Well, it wasn't the only one in our history. The atmosphere of one of them, 1920s, you will be able to feel right now.
Daisy, I'm writing this letter not only to express my feelings that I have for you, but also to tell you what I think you should do. Daisy, I love you with my entire heart, and since that day when I left for war, I could do nothing but sit and think about you. All day I imagine us together, and when I sleep I dream about you. Daisy, you are the girl from me, and I love you. I have never looked or thought about girl the way I do now, with all the love I can give. Gatsby.
And he, that one cruel ruler, decides that single men are more tough than the married ones. And he issues a decree that forbids men younger than 20 to get married. So, my darlings, today I'm the one who realizes the injustice of that prohibition and goes against the emperor and continues to secretly engage people in love.
People start to make songs, poems, stories and legends about me. And when all that folklore reached the emperor, he immediately orders to catch me and call me for questioning. And here it is, the palace of Emperor Claudius II. I step in the luxuriously decorated bathroom and he slowly says, "Love is pain, don't you know that?"
I know, I answer.
Love, passion, violence are the elements of the same chain, don't you know that?
I know, I answer.
What's up is down, don't you know that?
I know that loving is hard. And he asks me to explain my behavior. You are a horse running alone, and he tries to tame you. He says that he could never leave you, forget you, that you are unbearable, and every woman before or after you is doused in your name. His body is just a long shadow seeking yours. But yours is always too intense. Frightening in the way you want him, unashamed and sacrificial. He says that no man can live up to the one who lives in your head. And you tried to change, didn't you? Clothe your mouse more, try to be softer, prettier, less volatile, less awake. But even when sleeping, you can feel him traveling away from you in his dreams. You can make homes out of human beings. Somebody should have already told you that. And if he wants to leave, then let him leave. You are beautiful and strange and terrifying. Something not everyone knows how to love. And I continue my explanation. Yes, love is a disease, you're right. It usually reminds a stupid race after your fantasies, and that illusional chase is full of painful lust, drama, and in the end is just a line of brutal disappointments where flaming passion becomes severe hate and cheating. I know that, but I also know soldiers that had no arms, legs, that had their gods scrambling after them, and these soldiers were tearing enemies apart because they had women they love waiting for them at home. I've been through 17 big battles with them, and I know whose names they scream while I stitch up their wounds. And their teeth crumble from pain. I know what words they spit out with blood when I saw off their damaged legs and arms with no painkiller. I know who they prayed for when they are turned inside out and covered in blood on my operating table. They call their women. And they survive only because these women come to them in their smoked, pain-shocked minds. They come and they sing them love songs. They survive not because I'm a good doctor, but because they have something to hold on to in this hell. Yes, their profession is hate. But that's outside, and inside,
we're Beatles and we're a bit nervous, so please sing with us to make this stage comfortable for us. I need somebody, not just anybody. You know I need someone. When I was young, so much younger than today, I never need anybody's help me anyway. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. You know I'll find I'm changing my mind and open up the doors. trouble seems so far away. Now it looks like all they hear to say. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. When I find myself in time of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my heart was darkness, she is standing around in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Sing with us, please. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
After my speech, the emperor is silent for a few minutes, and then he says,
I know how you're going to die.
on one of the hollow prison nights, the sound of keys wakes me up, and I can see a man who is one of the high rank in the army these days. And his daughter, about 13 years old, comes to me. General apologizes for waking me up, pulls out a roll from his pocket and gives it to me. I take the knottle and untie it. There is a letter and an amulet from my wife. She writes that she will follow me wherever I go, and she still loves me more than life. The general says that execution is inevitable and I can't avoid it, as he doesn't know anyone else who is as good at medicine as me. He asks me to cure his blind daughter, and he will do anything I need except for the cancellation of the execution, of course.
I am examining the patient's eyes and realize that illness is incurable. Then I advise her father make a special ointment, and little thought, I write a few words on the sheet of paper. Then I roll the letter into the envelope, put in a flower and say that the girl must open this letter after my execution. The girl bursts into tears and rushes to my feet. I hug her and say, you must see that one who estimates your beauty. You must inspire a handsome, strong man by your love. Well, relationship between man and woman is a great mystery itself.
How much is it?
Only 100.
I think it's a bit really.
Please, this pink one is so pretty. I don't know. Has it been thrown with the bag and she's too mad because I forgot to with your hat?
I don't like it. This girl needs to shirt.
I don't want it with you. I wonder if it fits me. This girl is so pretty and
But this girl is much thinner than you.
Criticism, nothing but criticism, please. What about that dress? What are you laughing at?
It looks funny.
Oh my god.
Okay, take it easy. Let me see. Oh. What? Oh, my dear. I love you in your old blue dressing gown.
Then I turned to her father and asked him, "No, we won't jump the gun. If you find the time to hear my story till the end, you will definitely know what I asked him about." So, there it is. The 14th of February in 270, I bathed and wear everything white before my execution. Executions at that time were pretty violent and cruel, so before that it's necessary to take a break.
darlings. Can I get your attention? Here in the central square, already crowded, they lead me out of the prison building. Sun lights up the stage like a spotlight. People greet me with respectful silence. I can see a lot of my soldiers in the crowd. Ritual music starts to play, and that helps me to perceive the moment in the emotionally exalted perspective.